from Planet Terror. He's the only surviving member of the Crazy Idiots, Quentin Tarantino's favorite wrestler, the king of Punk Road Style, the Mac Wrestling Maniac. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Death Proof. Here's that freaking guy, Steven Frick! Go, Epic, go!
Hi, Zach Guerrero. Hello, Aaron Epic. Steven Frick.
Frick!
Right?
Frick! 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 Frick!
He's the #1 contender for the ACW heavyweight title, correct?
That is correct, yes.
Thank you, Zach. That's all I needed before. I just need to get some facts straight real quick. Frick, congratulations for being everyone's here's favorite loser.
This is going to be one hell of a match, Romero.
That was an awful lot of trash talking from Death Proof to set this thing off.
Well, it's not like Aaron Epic writes Hallmark cards.
That's true.
But if they had a smack talking department,
He'd be VP. However,
but he's not lying.
I was just going to say, Aaron Epic does bring up certain valid points that, yes, Steven Frick is #1 contender for the ACW Heavyweight Championship. This Saturday at My Bloody Valentine, we're expecting some sort of closure potentially. And OAO did in fact train at the same school at the same time as Steven Frick, and yet his invitation has somehow gotten lost in the mail.
Look, I went to school with plenty of people I can't stand and don't talk to. Just because you went to school together doesn't mean nothing. Well, it might mean something, but here's my point. A, did Aaron Epic send Zach Cooper packing?
Yes, he did.
He did. B, is Stephen Frick crazy?
Yeah, well, yes,
he
also
is.
true.
And C, and the most important part, these Pasco County morons are stupid.
Well,
all three true facts.
I was going to say that
As Dave Scott would say, big old facts.
he would say that. I can agree with that part. However, it should also be known that Aaron Epic has been in an absolute tear in 2020. He has tapped out several opponents thus far, and I think is maybe looking to add Frick's name to that list. But Stephen Frick, so powerful, such uncontrolled rage in this young man, and now Epic driving him to the mat and really wrenching back, trying to maybe pop that shoulder out of the socket.
You just said it yourself, Romero. Epic on a tear this year so far, despite what anybody thinks about him. Every time he comes out here, they always boo him. They always give him smack. However, he keeps winning. So, yeah, Pasco people be damned.
Well, be that as it may, really wrenching on that seemingly perpetually injured arm of Stephen Frick.
I'm not saying that as a threat. I just mean the people of Pasco are damned. Look at them.
Again, we got to come back here next week. Let's not be burning all of our bridges.
The huddled masses.
And now, waist lock exchanges here. And Epic on the losing end of it, but now, again, that elbow lock, but Frick able to get out, go back to the waist lock.
Oh, boy.
Turn into a pin here. Now, of course, number one contendership not on the line, but you have to imagine momentum right before the big flagship show of February. There's a lot riding on this. Oh, and huge European uppercut from Stephen Frick.
Well, think about it. That's the one smart thing Stephen Frick has done. I wouldn't want my number one contendership to be on the line against Aaron Epic, especially with the win record that he's had so far this year.
Driving Epic face first in the VIP section.
Like, I just got the chance to face Damian Angel. I'm not going to give it away before I get the chance.
That's true. But there's been a lot of people that have doubted that Frick has what it takes to dethrone the Devil God, and Epic apparently puts himself as one of the loudest supporters of that party. Epic putting on the brakes before hitting the stairs. Big back elbow, restarts the count, and now Frick may be going for a ride. Wait a minute. Oh, what a kick right to the jawline.
The brains of Epic right there. Oh, you going to spear me? I don't think you will.
Just able to slip out of harm's way.
Look at the look on Aaron Epic's face. He is content as a little kid with a puppy right now.
I'll say he's very pleased with himself as Stephen Frick is scattered at ringside right now.
When I say puppy, I mean Stephen Frick. He's going to beat him like a dog, Romero, I'm telling you.
He's certainly off to a good start if that's the case. Frick up to a 7 count on the outside, has got to get back in this thing.
And finally up to a knee.
And very slowly rolling back into the squared circle.
That just kind of tells you how much inertia that Stephen Frick is drumming up with one of those spears. He's able to almost knock himself out by hitting,
And he's crazy enough to do it. But now look at this.
Oh, we saw that.
I would say that bandaged elbow like a big target. And we've seen Aaron Epic dismantle fully 100% healthy opponents. And I was going to say, Frick's extra padded elbow is just too tempting for death proof.
Say extra padded. That thing is damaged as hell. That's a broken chicken wing right there. Chicken wing.
Relax. And now Aaron Epic attempting the submissions now with the focus on that elbow, but Frick not giving up.
Who better at ACW Proving Ground with submission attempts than Aaron Epic?
Right you are. I mean, he has become an absolute mat tactician here and has made it his mission in 2020 to prove that to the roster and I guess to the world. And now, absolutely ruthless kick right to the That could bend it all back. Ugh, not good.
Just think about how many times we've seen Aaron Epic change his entire fighting style depending on the opponent that he's taking on.
Let's think about how many times he changed his entire fighting style dealing with various Zach Cooper matches.
That's true. You like or dislike Aaron Epic, he is amazing.
I was going to say, a great ring psychologist, a fantastic mat classic wrestler, but, ruthless as all get out here. And look, once again, wrenching on that elbow. He has made it his personal plaything here. And Frick stranded in the center of the ring.
Now the crowd is talking about Slim Jims, Romero.
They must have heard you. And now look at that. Wrenching back. And Frick attempting. The crowd perhaps looking out for Frick's best interest here.
Well,
Keep
they're
in
telling
mind,
him to tap.
well, because he's got a huge match potentially on Saturday.
Yes, but which one of the personalities is listening?
Well, that's also true.
He may be having an inner fight with himself going, yeah, we should probably tap. We got a big fight coming up.
Uh-oh, and once again.
Oh, boy. Little twist and shout. I was right. Aaron Epic twisted and Stephen Frick shouted.
That's true. That, if nothing else, that is the most accurate call you've made all night.
Maybe it was a twist and yelp. I don't know.
A twist and no. Just a 2 count. And again, look at this. Twisting Frick up in a pretzel here.
He's basically got him in a full Nelson and he's only using one arm.
And really using an elevation here. Now look at this.
Getting him over in almost like a crucifix kind of thing.
That's a Clive Barker crucifix if I've ever seen one. He has got him mangled up here.
I really like what you did there.
Look at that. Whoa, cover. 2, just a 2 count. As I say, I was half convinced that Frick was going to look in the camera and say Jesus wept, and then all 4 body parts were going to snap off. And Aaron Epic firmly in the driver's seat here. And this may be another level. Oh, wait a minute. No.
Oh, he's taking off the bandages.
Exposing that less than 100% elbow.
He may just beat him with it.
Oh, and look at that. Driving him right down and right back to work.
Oh, no. Look at this.
Wow.
Talking about twisting him up.
You can hear the animalistic growls coming out of Stephen Frick.
It's because he don't use words too good.
Well, wait a minute. I was going to say, he turned that bear trap right side out. Oh! An Epic right there at the back elbow.
That was not nice at all.
I say the Pasco County locals here not fans of Aaron Epic,
You think?
especially when he's going after their guy. Their frickin' guy, if I may, Stephen Frick.
Because he's on their freaking level. They can smell their own.
Okay, all right.
Smells like livestock.
Okay, and Stephen Frick now trying to fight his way out of this, but wait a minute, what a suplex! But can Frick capitalize? You can see that elbow all torn up here.
Oh, able to get out of the way.
As I say, this is do or die time for Stephen Frick. He has got to make up for lost time.
Big European uppercut sending Epic into the corner. Huge splash. Running drop kickish. Found the mark.
I was going to say, Epic here trying to recover here.
Oh boy.
Full head of steam from Frick. Tope suicida from Stephen Frick.
A Flying Frick is bad news. Doesn't matter who you are.
Well, that's 234 pounds flying at full speed.
Yeah, just imagine the velocity it takes to make that happen.
And now, whoa! Oh. Wait a minute, Wow!
Huge side slam.
2! Not quite, but Frick growing ever closer to victory here. And I think this is an excellent test run for any potential fights with the champ, Damien Angel. Damien and Epic both ring vets here. Oh, what a clothesline. Good Lord, cover. 2, that's it. Whoa!
Not it.
As I was saying, Epic and Damien, both absolute ring vets, both downright vicious in the ring. So you got to imagine Frick's maybe somewhere one of those personalities might be taking notes for the future.
Yeah, those two as a tag team would be.
Let's not even discuss that.
Oh,
Forearm, big chops right to the neck. Oh, wait a minute. Frick able to reverse here. Oh! DVD right in the center of the ring. Oh, what a clothesline of his own. Cover. 2. Still not quite.
which is worse, maliciousness or evil?
Oh, huge freaking spear!
Could this be it?
Cover! 2, 3, that's it!
Oh my God!
Here is your winner, Stephen Frick! You just beat one of the top tier ring vets here at the Proving Ground. Beat him clean. So the question becomes, where do you set your sights for My Bloody Valentine? Troy Hunter OAO this Saturday. Well, hold on a second. Hold on. I have heard from ACW management this Saturday at My Bloody Valentine, you will be in a tag team match against OAO. However, your partner in that match will be ACW Heavyweight Champion Damien Angel.